And just like that, January is gone. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel for my first monthly favorites, obviously, of 2020 since we are in the first month of 2020, or it just ended rather. I didn't have any December favorites because A, I was out of town for a lot of that whole holiday season, and B, I didn't have anything new to talk about, and quite frankly, I don't have a whole lot to talk about here today, but I do have some really killer things for you this month, including one super non-conventional favorite, which is unlike any other thing I've ever shared on here ever before. But before we get into that, if you are new here, I wanted to say hello. My name is Brianna and I am the diva behind Diva and the Divine, and I'm so glad you clicked on this video today. And if you are one of my returning subscribers, thank you. You know I love and appreciate each and every one of you for continuing to support my content. If you are not already a member of the Diva and the Divine community, I highly suggest that you hit that little red subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified every time I upload something new. And now, without further ado, let's get into my January favorites. I guess we'll try and stay themed here. So first up, we'll do some beauty favorites for you. And I'm going to start with this. This is from the Dry Bar, and it is called Prep Rally. It is their Prep and Prime Detangler. And I got this in my FabFitFun box. I did not choose this. It was one that came with every FabFitFun box. And oh my gosh, am I glad that it did. Holy cow. So I didn't even give this thing the time of day. I'm like, oh goody, another hair conditioning product. I put it in my cabinet, but then my favorite beauty YouTuber, Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, talked about this because she also gets FabFitFun and she favorited this and she was like, guys, this was actually surprisingly incredible. So I went, well shoot, maybe I should try it. And you know what? Jen was right. So I have just been using this on my damp hair. I spray a generous amount before I blow dry it. I don't normally use this unless I'm blow drying my hair. And my hair has been coming out super soft, like super soft. And it's been holding its style really, really well. Like if I don't do anything too crazy to this, I styled this to just today, super simple, just a quick blow dry. But if I don't do anything crazy to it or get too crazy sweaty or anything, this will hold 2 or 3 days, easy peasy, and look great. And this is the product that I use, and I absolutely love it. It says it's formulated with biotin, vitamins B and C, and UV blockers. This lightweight detangler protects hair from heat up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit and preps hair for optimal performance of styling products. I don't know, but all I do know is this product is really, really good. And if you're in the market for a new detangler spray, prep spray for heat treatment, this is a good one. Next up, I have a new evening facial moisturizer. This is by Biossance, and it is their Squalene and Omega Repair Cream. And I have been loving this. I really wanted to up my skincare game in 2020. I'm doing a lot of things with my skin, and my skin is looking very, very nice. You guys are actually noticing it, complimenting it. And it's because I'm working very, very hard on it. And this is one of the things that I changed up. I got this, when did I get this? November, I think, and I started using one, and then I got another one from my mother for Christmas, so I am stocked up on this bad boy, and I use this mostly at night because I have another cream that I'm trying to use up in the morning. So I use an IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce in the morning, I use this at night. It is rich, it is hydrating, it smells good, it has this like the Sephora clean stamp of approval, so there's stellar ingredients in here. I was very turned on by the whole squalane thing. Squalane is an ingredient that mimics your skin's natural oil barrier, and it is a wonderful hydrating product. So anything with squalane in it, I'm like, I'm game. Give me all the squalane. Do it, let's do it. And it's great. And this one is just, oh, it's so good. It says it nourishes and restores the skin's moisture barrier. It's plant-derived squalane and biology by nature, human by design. It says apply to the skin morning and night. Right now, I only apply it at night, but if I run out of my other day creams, I will be applying this in the morning as well. Super hydrating, feels super good. I wake up in the morning and my skin just looks incredible. Incredible. I love this stuff. This product is probably one you can't find anymore, but I had to give you the FYI for next Christmas season. You guys probably recognize this is a Bath & Body Works shower gel bottle. This is the Bath & Body Works scent Christmas Cocoa and Mint. And I have to tell you, I ended up buying this because I was looking for a gift for my, oh, it just smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. I cannot handle it. I was looking for a gift for my mother to add to her Christmas present, and who doesn't love Bath & Body Works lotions and potions? And in our family, we really do love them. So I was smelling, I walked in, and like, you know, they have their traditional Christmas scents, their vanilla bean Noel, twisted peppermint, winter candy apple. Like, those are the business standards, right? I walked in and there were literally like 3 times as many Christmas choices this year. I was like, I don't even know where all these came from. So I went on a smelling spree and smelled everything, and then I came across this beauty. It literally smells like Thin Mints in a shower gel. The Girl Scout cookie, Thin Mints, like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. So I only bought the 1 bottle. I'm regretting only buying the 1 bottle. So I'm rationing it. It's amazing. So this was basically just an FYI because I'm obviously favoriting it. I don't think you can get it anymore. If you happen to walk into a Bath & Body Works, I know for a fact it's not online because I looked before filming this video, but if you walk in and you see this, grab it because it's so good. And just an FYI for next year, if this comes back, which it better, get a couple of these. My last beauty favorite is a skin savior. Literally, I was having the worst dry skin issues at the end of December, and they come and go now, but like I was literally, we went home to Chicago, but the Minnesota winter had already zapped all of the humidity, all of the moisture out of my face, and I was peeling, and I'm actually doing that today too. You can't tell, hopefully. Fingers crossed you can't tell. But I noticed it in the mirror today. I was like, shoot, I'm drying out again. I have to start using this product. But I literally went on to the Forever 35, which is a podcast that I really love, all about like skincare and self-care and all that jazz. I went on to the Forever 35 Facebook group and I said, ladies, help me. This is happening and I need to be on stage in front of a whole bunch of people for church in 2 days. What do I do? And so many people recommended this product to me. This is by Weleda. Is that how you say it? Weleda? It is their skin food, original ultra rich cream. It is not cheap, but it is found at Target. I think it was $18 or $20 for this bottle. A little bit goes a real long way. It is super thick, super creamy, super hydrating, and completely game changing. Guys, I got this, I think on the 22nd, maybe, and by the 24th, I could put makeup on without my skin flaking off. Not exaggerating. A day and a half. I think I put this on 4 or 5 times, like once, but like nighttime, and the next day I put it on in the morning, like in a midday refresh, and at night, and then the next morning, my makeup went on and my skin didn't peel. It literally saved my skin for Christmas Eve. So if you are having winter skin struggles, this is the product for you. Hands down. It was magnificent. I didn't break out. Now granted, I use Curology, so I have something kind of trying to keep my acne at bay, but I didn't break out and it healed my skin in less than 2 days. This. Okay, I have fashion favorites, but they're not really for fashion purposes. They are for functional purposes. And the first one is this. You can't even tell what it is. This is the LL Bean zip-up hoodie that is lined entirely in Sherpa. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is a $78 sweatshirt, I think. I got it for Christmas and it is the best thing ever. Now for Vlogmas, you guys might remember I actually purchased some men's clothes that were Sherpa lined from Old Navy. They're, you know, they're comfortable, they're warm, they're magnificent, but this is actually cut for a woman's body and it looks so much nicer, so much cleaner. My husband says I look like a snow bunny when I wear it, and it is so warm that I have been living in it. I have been absolutely living in it, and in the Minnesota winter, like 3/4 of my Christmas list was functional. Give me skincare that I want to use, give me warm things that I want to wear. And so my aunt got me this and it's wonderful, wonderful. And they're still around on the website, which is even more wonderful. If you're looking for a nice warm hoodie, look no further. It will make you feel like you've put on about 20 pounds because it's so thick. It is so thick that even though like it form fits real nice, this is a size small. Believe it or not, at my weight, I'm still a size small in LL Bean. This is also a size small, and from LL Bean, this is their sweater fleece. Also very nice. I ended up purchasing this myself and I only got it about a week or so ago. Very warm, very nice. Also highly recommend, but this is my favorite by far, for sure. You feel a little bit tubby in it, but it's so warm that I just don't care. Going along the same lines of functional fashion, my next favorite is this. These are Bombas socks, but these are a very specific kind of Bombas socks. These are the Bombas socks that are made out of like merino wool or something like that. They are wool socks and they are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. My mother-in-law actually bought me a pair of these for Christmas last year, like their merino wool pair of socks, whatever. And I was like, oh great, wool socks, blah, 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 blah. I didn't care too much. I love socks. Don't get me wrong. I love socks. I love Bombas socks in general. They're fantastic quality. But I was like, oh, that's nice. And then there was one day that like my feet were so cold and I had to go do something. And I threw on the pair of socks that she bought me. And I was like, oh my gosh, these are like actually socks that keep my feet warm. Why is that important? Again, I have a nerve disease. I'm cold from the knee down pretty much 24/7, 365. In the winter, in Minnesota, frozen. My husband calls me Elsa. Like my feet can literally suck the warmth out from underneath our bedroom covers. Like it's bad. My feet are very, very, very cold. And I'm not over exaggerating at all. Ask my husband. These help. And that was enough reason for me to ask for more of them for Christmas. I was like, oh my gosh, these are actually, like, you know how wool socks are usually like the big, like calf length, and they do make those calf length, like high socks. I'm like, I hate those kind of socks. I really do. I like ankle socks, like athletic socks, and Bombas has wool socks in the athletic style. And I was like, I have to have these. I have to have these. And so kindly, I got some for Christmas. I got like a set of 4 or something. I've been wearing these constantly, and I love them. They keep my feet warm. They are perfect for winter. They're still slim enough for like I'm not uncomfortable in my shoes or anything like that. These are wonderful. So you get the quality of not only just Bombas socks, but like high quality warm wool socks. Absolutely incredible. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I do have a link down below. Again, no affiliation, no sponsorship, no nothing. This is just if you create an account, you get a referral link. You click my link, you use my link, you get 25% off your order, and I get $20 to spend on more socks. So my feet thank you. Are you ready for my super special, unlike anything I've ever shared on this channel, especially in a favorites video, favorite ever? Okay, this is kinetic sand. Yeah. So let me tell you the story. For those of you that don't know, kinetic sand is like that always wet sand that you can build stuff with. Like, it's a kid's toy, but think of it like beach sand that's damp where you can build sandcastles, but it never dries out as long as you care for it properly. Like, it is the coolest stuff ever. And I'm trying to open it. So we got some for my niece for Christmas and we started playing with it, and I very quickly realized just how good this would be in terms of occupational therapy for my really weak fingers. So I bought some for myself, and I bought myself the ones in really, really fun colors. So this is something that like you can pack it in really, really tight and it gets kind of hard and it takes effort to break apart, and then it just kind of melts, and it's the coolest thing. It's very cathartic to play with, and I've just sat at the kitchen table while watching TV and just messing with it and pulling with it and using it, and my hands actually are tired after I do it because they're working so hard. So it's a great therapy tool both for my mind and for my muscles, and I'm having a great time with it. And the box that I found, I got Alice all beach sand colored sand, and I got her like an extra 3-pound bag and all of these toys to go with it and all that stuff. And I was like, well, I just need something to play with. And so I went online looking for me and found this box of 10 different colors. So they all come in little individual packets like this, and I don't play with more than one at a time, obviously. So I just pull out whatever color I'm feeling, and I just play with it for a little while, and it has been so good for my hands. And this entire box, I think, was on Amazon for $20. And you see, like, the colors are actually that vibrant. You saw me just holding this turquoise one here. and it's so much fun. Like, I kind of want a couple of molds that like where you can make bricks and like stack things, because I was having a great time doing that when Alice was not around, because she always like cut things in half the second you finish building it. So I built a castle during nap time one day while I was back home, but 10 things, $20, so much fun. There's nothing that says this is just a kid's toy anymore. I'm actually using it as a therapy tool, and it is awesome. And I have one more favorite, and it is not a favorite I can show you, but it is a favorite you need to go and listen to, and that is a song I have been loving. Literally starting every day by telling my Amazon Echo to play this song, and it is Smile by the Sidewalk Prophets. It doesn't matter if you are a Christian or not, this song will lift your day, because it is just a song about smiling and dancing for joy and being joyful, because happiness can come and go, but having joy in your life is something that is long term. So just smile. It's such a good lesson. It's such a fun song, and it makes my heart happy. I have literally listened to it every single day to kind of get me in the right headspace of positivity and joy and gratitude, and it has been working. This song is just so good. It's so wonderful and so uplifting. I highly, highly recommend you listen to it. Smile by Sidewalk Prophets. And those are my favorites for the month of January. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what some of your favorites for the first month of the year were. And that's all I've got for today. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!